Who is it? Vinny!
Hey, dude, are you there?
Hey, what's up,
I'm
my
here,
brother?
man.
How are you,
Dude,
man?
I don't have a scary story, man.
I was like, I'm gonna have pretty much a heart attack. I'm like having a heart attack, but I can't scream or anything. Basically, laying on the floor, panicking.
Oh!
No, you weren't. You built the place. I haven't seen the Hopi in thousands of years. Don't make fun of my people. Period.
Sorry,
I'll
Brandon.
pull out your ass and cut you up into little bitty bits.
Facebook page down because people said Richie from Boston's gay. He's gay. I'm gay. I'm a gay man.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, you can prosecute me for that if you like.
No, it's not why I'm doing that. I'm just saying there's a lot of...
That is what you did.
Bigelow started buying websites, including one in British Columbia, Canada. So all of a sudden, this kind of triggered Brian Vike.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We've got a special report for you. We've got a few UFO videos that we want to share with you.
Welcome back, everybody. Blake Cousins, along with Orlando Smith and Brent Cousins, we're going to be going over incredible imagery.
Third phase of moon. Third phase of moon.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. All right. My eyes are red. I couldn't find my, what do you call it? Zimbabwe. You know, the thing for the thing. Oh, I know where it is. It's in the other room. Shit. I'll just put these on for now. My eyes are so red. That's right. I got the Florida old man shirt. Oh, all right, partners, keep on rolling. Hoo-wee! It feels good to be alive, one day at a time. Tonight, we are going to talk about Scientology like ufology. There, we talked about it. Now, I don't do clickbait. But I'm going to start. We're going to start doing everything the opposite. Because that seems to get, the world up in arms over things. Really happy about this weekend, though. A lot of good things going on. A lot of good stuff. A lot of action in the old GUFON household. What do I mean by that? Doing a lot of stuff. You know, since I quit vaping for 6 straight days, and then not realizing that this big sale that they had on the vape cartridges for, you know, marijuana, I vaped and didn't even know. I mean, I was thinking, well, you know, I'm vaping, but I'm not vaping. And I got sick the other night. Last night. Not last night. Was it last night? Yesterday morning. Right? Wednesday into Thursday. God, I can't. Everything runs together. I just, you know? Anyway, I fell off the wagon, man. Nitsby was calling me and calling me and calling me. I just couldn't stop. I couldn't. It was just too tempted. But I threw up. Check this. Went to the hospital. Shh. Was sent home an hour and 45 minutes later. And I feel fine now. That will mark the 12th time I've been to the hospital since last May. Yeah. What are we doing? All right. Anyway, things are I think it was the vape that made me get sick. Because why would I, get sick the same day that I've used the THC vape? It doesn't make sense. I thought the way they make the flavors is it's the chemicals that are used to make the flavonoids, right? Well, THC, in my mind, it's just THC. There's no chemicals to make up the substance. Or is there? Well, Rich, you have to think about this. And I have. What is vape? It's a liquid. And what's weed? It's a pod. You're right. I'm trying to take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Speaking of crowd, who's here tonight? Let's do a little bit of coal roll, shall we? Apostate Postax. You know, I'd love to switch to edibles, gummies. They don't have that many where I live. And it's an excuse, but if edibles were just as cost effective as smoking or vaping, I like smoking. I love smoking over vaping it. I love eating it, but smoking it, that's the only way I want it. I don't care about anything else. Hey, Apostate Postax here. Welcome to the show. 2 bees are better than 1, not boobies. Bob Barker. Nope. Bob Berkey. No. Bob Berkins. Yeah. What do you say, B? What do you say? See? BB. Never mind. Kelly Lewis. Thought I'd change it up for tonight. It's the shoit. Welcome to the show. Woo Riders. DG. Welcome to the show. What do you say? There he is. The man, the myth. The legend. Brian Peters, everybody. I think I just pooped my pants. Ow. Ow. I'm joking. Moody Mongol, everybody. Moody Mongol. What do you say, Moo? Moo. What do you say, Moo? That's funny. All right. Hey, V Omit. Come on, druggie. On with the show. Yahoo. Intergalactic Angler. What do you say there, Chief? Welcome to the show. McGurk7 Toot. Welcome to the show. Tony. Don't ever call him Anthony. Welcome to the Jeanette. 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 The angel of goo 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 goo. Vaughn. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, 808. Just another DJ. Bop, bop. Welcome to the show. No way. No way. Yeah, good job. Falling out of her pant leg as she a piece of poop tape paper. Poop paper fell out of, well, that goes without saying. Everywhere she walks, she's leaking sheet. Bullshit. That's funny. I like that. Is that on YouTube? Woo! Ah, woo! Woo! Let me see. Woo! Rider. Whoa. Here we go. Here it is. It's not it. It's not you. Is this it? Twins? No. No. Oh, there it is. No. I can't find it. Oh, wait. No. DG. There ya. Hey. Hey. Why don't we subscribe to your channel while we're here? I'm going to see if this is Woo Riders DG. It's got the Greek Roman banner of the Roman era. Is that you? Woo. Woo woo. Woo Riders? Is that you? I don't see the Nancy Pelosi. Oh, there she is. Can I play it? Can I play it? I'm asking, that's all. Can I play it? Hey, Paris Diamonds, welcome to the show. Metalhead! How are you? We are going to be hateful. Fools and Tools. Cool name. This is bitchin'. I like that name, Fools and Tools. Freaking brilliant. See, that makes me mad. GUFON. Hey, where you going? GUFON. Ugh. I was thinking of changing the name to GUFON's Dead. Because it is. Paula Faust, howdy doody, fresh and fruity. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Mods Mayhem. Yes. I didn't get my, can I play it? I didn't see the yes yet. That's all. I don't want to do the wrong thing. Mods Mayhem. GUFON is an awesome name. Meh. I didn't see the yes yet from Woo Riders DG specifically. I don't see it. I'm looking for it because everybody else just play it. It's under shorts. I see that. I got the video ready to go. I just need your okay. You can play it. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed. Yay! All right. All right. If I didn't say your name in the intro, hello, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It means Woo Riders DG interrupted that with the beautiful video of Nancy Pelosi's poop paper coming out of her body. See, I think she's a never-ending roll of poop paper. So that's just like her sweating. If this is what I think it's going to be, exciting. Woo! Riders DG. We're going to pull that up here and watch. Oh, I didn't pick the video specifically yet. I have the channel up. Hold on. Thought I moved it. Here we go. I did not. There's Pelosi. 5-second video. And this video will get 60 million views. Right? It always happens that way. The shortest videos get the longest. All right, here we are. Thanks, Woo. Riders DG. So apparently she went to the poop station, used a little bit of poop paper, shoved it in her pants. Oh. Wow. Couldn't that be her notes? No, it's Tampoon. She doesn't have that kind of irritation down there anymore. She's old. That is funny. Let's watch this thing come right out of her pant leg. That came out of her pants. That's poop paper. Right there. It did. It came out of her pants. You sick, twisted, pooping lady. I didn't think women pooped. This is interesting. What? Women don't poop. If they did, I would know. That's why they're different. That's why men and women are different. They poop. We poop. They pee. It's totally different. All right, here we go. One more time. I want to do this in slow motion because I want to make sure it's coming out of that pant. Let's mute it. All right, go. Oh, it drops right here. Here you can see it in super slow-mo, Sam. That apparently was stuck. Was that stuck? Let's go back to the beginning and see that, Bob. Let me see. I don't see any. Is that paper right there? Wait, it looks like. Is it? Could it? It did. It just appeared out of thin air, Bob. No, it can't happen like that. Oh, I swear, I don't see it coming out of her pant leg, do you? Yes. You do? No, I don't, but it's there. Watch. Nothing. Nothing. Ah, your mother's monkey. Come on. See, it's weird. It's almost like it drops out of her butt, right? Because as she does the leg changeover, it's going right there. Then and there it is. I don't get it. How does it come out? Right? Go all the way back. Look. It's David Blaine. It's Copperfield. It's somebody with the magician's act. And then she looks over to, I think I dropped my poop paper somewhere. Oh, there it is. Holy crap, Testicle Tuesday. I did drop my poop paper. Look, she's looking right at it. Oh, there's a skid mark on it. From the front? What the? That's great stuff, man. Thanks for that. That made me laugh a little bit. Enough that I want to play it again. No. Thank you very much. Anytime you got video like that, I'm the guy to send it to. Doesn't matter where we see it, we're going to play it here, there, and everywhere. If it's Pelosi, Schumer, or Eleganzo. That book is a POS. It is good, but it's not great. It is informative, but there was nothing new. And I got to be honest. Wow. Don't gotta be. I just am. I feel lied to. No, I really do. I don't like what happened with Lou and me. We got off on the wrong feet. Yeah. I see something. We need to talk about this Scientology thing. Paris Diamonds is throwing down a $20 super chat. And thank you, by the way. You know, a super chat means your family, right? Nobody leaves. Nobody can. Once you're in GUFON, you're part of it. Oh, you'll find out now that you did the nice gesture. That is really nice of you, Paris Diamonds. I appreciate that. I do. Hey, Paris Diamonds is asking in the super chat for $20. Is Scientology an elite UFO club, or is it a remote viewing session thing at the highest level? Or what? That was perfect timing. Or what is the greatest question? Because if you think about what Scientology is, Paris Diamonds, and everybody else, it is really scary. Did you ever see the Leah Remini talk on Joe Rogan about her experience in Scientology and how fudged up it is in her mind? Wow. She really painted a picture. Let me yank that up here. Just, and it won't even matter where I press play. That's the sad thing. I already found it. Watch the world burn. Who's Xenu? Do you guys know who Xenu is? Xenu? That's in Scientology. No, it's not. Well, it is. Here we go. By the way, after I do this, we're going to go a little long tonight, I have a feeling, even though because we started a little late, but that's not why. Elizondo was on Joe Rogan today. I listened and I fell asleep. It was better than the book. I mean, so, come on. All right, here we go. Let me yank this and show you what I think you need to know. Scientology is weird. All right, you ready? Here we go. Leah Remini, also known as Carrie on the TV show King of Queens. Very great show. I think it had, 9-year run or something, and it's very popular, very funny. And she is excellent, and Doug, her husband on the show, is played by, Doug Heffernan. What's his name? Joe Rogan. No, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Here's, oh my God. I am going to get, they're going to off me tonight that I forgot his name. Anyway, the UPS guy. She was hot back then. She's still cute. Very cute. Who's this person? Corwin. See, it looks different here than it does on the actual channel. Let me see what it looks like. Thank you for becoming a member of Truthology for UFOlogy. How come it's not showing up? I'm on the oh wait, it's scrolling, catching up to the chat. There's whoa, wait, whoa, what's this? What is this? Hold on. I don't understand. Why are there... Oh, wow. Wait. So wait, people can press on the super chat and... Oh, this is new. I've never seen this. That you can thumb up Paris Diamond super chat. Too bad every time you didn't thumb it up, it doubled it. Paris is like, holy shit, I'm broke. Nah, you won't be broke with 8 people. All right. So Woo Riders is saying here, if you go to the Scientology Center in oh my God, wait, it's in Ocala? That's where I live. Well, close. The one that John Travolta owns, they have 2,000 plus cleaning machines you can go into supposed to rid your body of impurities. Oh, for $2,000, you can go into a cleansing machine so you can get rid of all your impurities. Well, maybe not, but, come on. Who are you meeting anyway? You're not meeting Xenu, are you? Oh, Leah Remini. Hey, Corwin, thank you for becoming a member of Truthology for UFOlogy. And I didn't mention it tonight. Obviously, you guys know if you want to help support Truthology for UFOlogy, you can become a member. Being here is nice, but if you want to help in a monetarily way of speaking, all the links are in the show description, as you know. PayPal, Cash App, very convenient, very quick, right into the account. All right, here we go. Thanks, guys. And or ladies. I appreciate that. All right. Thank you. See, I knew you guys were cool. How similar are Scientology and UFOlogy? Well, first we're going to learn about Xenu from Leah Remini. In 3, 2, Agoo.
Org members. I'm not talking about average Scientologists.
And explain to me the Sea Org, because was that established when L. Ron Hubbard was evading taxes? So
yes,
he got on
and he
a
was
boat?
on a ship. Yes, and he created the ship called the Free Winds, and whatever ship that's not called the Free Winds. It is called the Free Winds now, but that's where they deliver the highest level of Scientology. There, OT8.
So when you get to OT8, you got to get on
go to
a
the Free
boat.
Winds. But before that, I don't know the name of his boats, but I think it was called the Apollo.
That was a part of Going Clear that was hilarious when, who was it? One of the writers or one of the
Paul Haggis?
Yes.
Yeah.
When he received like the highest level shit.
That wasn't even the highest level,
Wasn't
Joe.
even?
That was OT3.
Really?
Yeah. And when I read it, I literally, you have to go into a secure room.
Talk us through that.
Okay,
What is
so
that
first
like?
of all, you have to get invited. You have to get an invitation.
So you'd been Scientology for years. You'd spent a ton of money already.
Ton of money.
And you're like, God
and by the
damn
way,
it,
most
this is it.
most Scientologists don't even get to this.
Most
don't.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to be wealthy to get to this.
Not only do you have to be wealthy, but a lot of times what they do, the new scam is you got to go, you get to a level and then they go, oh, we messed that up. You have to go back down at your expense.
By the way, this is 7 years ago, it says. I don't believe that. 7 years ago? I thought it was last year. Come on, that can't be. I'm not even going to say. Look at her nails. Very nice. Rich lady.
Right.
You have to redo that part.
You were talking about that on your show.
Yeah.
And now she does the game show. Have you ever seen her on the game show? She sucked at first, but now she's actually pretty good at it.
Yeah.
So.
And they rewrite some new thing.
Yeah. Now David Miscavige rewrites things and says he found it in a vault somewhere. And like we all believe it, baby. Honestly,
Right.
we all believe it because we want to believe it.
So, talk me through.
So you go through this rigorous.
What level did you get to?
OT 5.
Ooh, you got close.
Yeah, I got close. I got to to get to this advanced level. It's called advanced levels. Okay?
Right.
You are put through the ringer. They go through every folder. Now, from the moment you walk into a Church of Scientology, they have folders on you. So everything you've ever said is written down and videotaped. Okay, so they get your folders and they cull it. They go through it. Okay, and they go through every transgression. Are you still humping your pillow? Are you still?
All right. We have our first comparison. What is ufology compared to in this Scientological sense that Leah Remini is talking about? Well, she's talking about higher learning. Listen, this last part.
They cull it. They go through it. Okay, and they go through every transgression. Are you still humping your pillow? Are you still?
You got to get rid of all of your impurities. This is another. You got to do it. Ufology. Scientology's weird. I'm going to show you something here. I did not know this, but apparently they're all over the place. Like, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. This is near Tampa? Clearwater? Oh my God, guys. I had no idea there were a few Scientology centers only 45 minutes from where I live. Do you know what this means? Oh my God. That means I'm going to go audit them. Oh, they hate auditors. And then there's a guy out there who's like, because what they do, they have their little storefront, like on a sidewalk, like a store, but it's their church. And people walk by and almost like they're accosting them. You know, they hand them a flyer and say, hey, you want to learn about fucking flying machines and how to get laid every night with the Xenu god Rich? Zitch? Sorry, I didn't mean to blow his cover. Blow? Cover? What? So this is so unbelievable to me. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Let me make sure I'm right. Is that? It is Florida. Holy crap. I'm right here. No, wait. I went here today. I was in Wesley Chapel today. Here's where I am up here. Oh, man. Actually, I'm right here, but man, well, these are connected pretty much. Unbelievable. Scientology. What do we know about it? You know, what do we know? What do you know? Seriously, what do we know? What is Scientology? That is the question we need to ask. You ready? Play the video, it says. I'm a little scared. Oh no, John Travolta, Tom Cruise, you'll be in movies, you'll get laid every night, you'll have cocaine and lots of heroin. What? Joking, it's all knowing yourself. Family, friends, life, universe, God, spirit. It's the study of truth. So far, it's exactly like ufology. 50,000 years of made-up wisdom. This is amazing. It's just like ufology. This is great. I didn't realize it was this great. Oh, here's where you got to bring in the scientists. We need mathematicians and scientists. Yeah, we need more. Remember, that's what Lou said. We got to make this place like an even playing field. We got to get more scientists, more scientists, more scientists. Where are the scientists? Fuck if I know. I'm not here. I'm not a UFO guy. I don't give a shit. I'm just going to make a book and get the fuck out of here. Nuclear physics. Holy shit. Stanton Friedman's in Scientology. Well, that's not funny, Rich. I'm dead. No, you're not. It's a new kind of religion. Yeah, it's called ufology. Shut up, poop eye. Not just something you believe in. It's just like ufology. But it's something you do. This is more and more like my life. Every day. I can't. Hey. Go ahead and go. I can't. Not just questions, but answers? Wait, this is different than ufology. We don't get any answers in ufology. We get more questions. It's practical solutions. Nothing is practical about ufology. Uh-oh, was I wrong? Oh, practical solutions to real life problems. All right, now we're back into psychologically. Relationships with aliens, the Greys, the Nordics, the tall whites, even the short blacks. What? That's racist. Yeah, you're damn right it is. Work, parenting, creativity, self-respect, motivation, inspiration, spirituality, helping people understand each other. That's UFOlogy. Yeah. See what I did there? I tell you, edited. Oh. Egg. Themselves. Scientology is more than 11,000 church missions and groups. This is just like ufology. More than over 111 crashes and groups. Across, of course, 184 nations. Welcoming over 4.4 million new people each year. Shut the front door. That is a bold-faced lie. They are... Look, come on, man. If they're getting 4.5 million people signing up to... Hey! If they have all those people signing up, why are they standing on the sidewalks in California trying to get people to come in? Like salespeople, you know, it's like they're selling tickets to an event and they're the scalpers. Like, hey man, I don't know if you heard, but Scientology is right through that door, in case you haven't heard. Oh no, that's okay. No. It's a deal of a lifetime. It'll change your life. If you come with me through those two doors, you see that magical looking arch right there? That's where life happens. That's where dreams come true. Come with me. Here, take this. Here, read this on your way in. Oh, my name? My name is whatever your name is. What's your name? I'm Louisa. So am I. Right this way. We all are Lisa here, aren't we? Everybody, aren't we all Lisa? All right. I don't know where all those people came from. I see 4 people. Oh, it's 4 octopus? Oh, no wonder. It sounded like 32 people then. That's a lot of peeps, man. Every year to get 4.5 million people into, I almost said ufology, into Scientology. How are people that stupid? You know what it is? It's not that they're stupid. They're looking for somebody, and they don't know what. It is ufology. I really believe ufology is a religion for me. I don't pray to it. I don't, I don't say, oh, damn you, ufology. I never do that much anymore. All right, let's finish. We got a few more seconds here on what is Scientology. Scientology is a worldwide, not a citywide, a worldwide high stardust community. Thor Penku. Nah, this shirt, Thor is gonna multiply this shirt. There's little babies coming, purple ones, yeah, dark green, fluorescent. Oh, you're gonna love it. Love it. The hat is 100% match on this head. 100% match. That's a match. That's a match. 100%. If it wasn't, I wouldn't wear it. Yeah, it's a match. Why? Because my toilet paper is brown too. Oh, it's disgusting. No, that's not true at all. It's yellow. Ew. Speaking, 193 languages. That's smart aliens. Spooky language. Working 3,200 professions. Stealing lives and souls along the way. Look at this. Business owner, self-employed, small business. Isn't small business, self-employed, business owner, other, the same thing? Come on. It's like the 10 Commandments, right? You only need 4 of them, according to Carlin. All right. Who else knows Scientology like Scientology a religion? Go. Volunteering 28.1 million hours to their communities. And that is a lifetime worth of bullshit. Scientology is a bowel movement. Huh? Oh, a movement? It's a movement with grasshole roots, groups starting every 24 hours. Oh my God. Really? Come on. That can't be true. New churches and missions opening all the time. On 6 continents. Growing faster today than any time in histoire. What is Scientology? It's bullshit. Find out for you. Well, that's rude. That is so rude. Hey, you want to know the answer to that trivia question? Figure it out yourself. Come on, man. That's how you know you can't trust them. How about you find out for yourself? Tell me to find out. I don't need to find out. You find out. Scientology.org. Do you smell that? That smells like success. I'm going to be a Scientologist. I'll never be one. Let's see. I like how they use the .org. Oh, a non-profit. Yeah, so am I. All right, here we go. Well, I am. And this hat is a perfect match. Check it out. Scientology. Grand openings, events, religious freedom, Scientology TV, How We Help News, David Miscavige. He's the leader. Churches, locate a church, ideal churches of Scientology, advanced organizations, flag land base, free winds, and bringing Scientology to the world. What is Scientology? Thank you for asking. Let's take a look. Shall we? Your mother's got... Are you kidding me? All right. Developed by L. Ron Hubbard, Scientology is a religion that offers a precise path leading to a complete and certain understanding of one's true spiritual nature and one's relationship to self, family, and groups, mankind, all life forms, the material universe, the spiritual universe, and the supreme being. Scientology addresses the spirit, not the body or mind, and believes that man is far more than a product of his environment or his genes. Scientology comprises a body of knowledge which extends from certain fundamental truths. Prime amongst these are: man is an immortal spiritual being. His experience extends well beyond a single lifetime. His capabilities are unlimited, even if not presently realized. Scientology further holds man to a basically good, and that his spiritual salvation depends upon himself, his fellows, and his attainment of brotherhood with the universe. Scientology is not a dogmatic religion in which one is asked to accept anything on faith alone. On On the contrary, one discovers for oneself that the principles of Scientology are true by applying its principles and observing or experiencing the results. The ultimate goal of Scientology is true spiritual enlightenment and freedom for all. For all. Wow. Wow. Did anybody get that? I didn't. I didn't get it. The ultimate goal of Scientology is true spiritual enlightenment and freedom for all. Huh. Man is an immortal spiritual being, but they don't tell you. What are we doing here? Here's the principles. Let's take a look. You know what, kids? You watch this. I need a drink. 3 minutes? That's a long video.
Scientology contains tools and methods to assist you in finding your own answers to life's questions, your own truths about your life and you. But who are you? You are not a physical body. If you have your appendix removed, your personality does not change. You are not any less who you are. When you talk about the parts of your body, you probably say, "This is my arm. This is my leg. These are my hands." You instinctively know that your body is something that you have.
What the hell's going on?
What you are. Your body is something you use.
I wish the world wasn't so racist. I got the funniest joke and I can't even say it. I just can't. People would lose their effing minds if I told that joke right now. It's funny though.
So if you're not your body, what are you?
What are you? I'm a piece of
your
poop.
Mind? To answer that, you need to understand what the mind is. Your mind is something you use to figure things out.
Excuse
me? It is far
me?
more accurate than any computer.
Why are they using
It has a
children?
memory bank.
Why are they using children for this?
Containing pictures.
Get out of the eyes. I don't want to look at kids. Just bring in the adults. Kids don't have money. Oh, you see the manipulation? This is exactly like ufology. You get the kids interested. So all you hear all day long is, "Mommy, I want to be a Scientologist. Mommy, can we go to Scientology? Mommy, I want to go to Scientology school. Mommy, Scientology, go." Right? That's a great manipulating tool that they're using. Children, get them interested in a make-believe fairy tale, just like ufology, and they'll repeat the story over and over again once we get millions of dollars from their parents. All right? All right. What a great principle Scientology's made of. Money conquers all, according to L. Ron Hubbard.
An intelligence, a consciousness, that part of you that is aware of being aware.
That's called free will.
In Scientology, we use the word Thetan.
Or the tan. Come on, this is dumb. You know what this is? Gay. I did it.
The term Thetan is taken from the Greek letter theta, which has long served as a symbol for thought.
Theta reticuli. See? It's all ufology. Theta reticuli. Telling you.
Or spirit. We use Thetan to avoid confusions with other concepts and beliefs.
We use Thetan. We use Thetan. We use Thetan to contact the people with our thoughts. We just thought Thetan. I can't help. That's all I hear is, hey, Thetan.
In Scientology, we use the word Thetan. The term Thetan is taken from the Greek letter theta, which has...
The term theta comes theta. Theta.
long served as a
That's
symbol
all I
for
hear in my head.
or spirit.
What is
We
wrong
use
with
them
me?
to avoid confusions with other concepts and
Whatever.
beliefs regarding the soul or spirit. It isn't something you have. You wouldn't say, my Thetan. You'd simply say, me. You have a body. You have a mind. You are a Thetan. Scientology offers tools you can use to increase your abilities and reach your full potential in life. For the subject of Scientology is you.
I'm a Titan. I'm Titan. I'm Titan. I'm Satan. Satan? I'm Satan. Get out of here, Scientology. Well, now you know what Scientology is. Scientology, it's Latin. Knowing, in the fullest sense of the word, logos, the study of, oh my freaking evolution God. What is going on? Oh my ever-loving God. Remember what I said about how people should not say UFOlogy? Because that's like saying unidentified flying, the study of, right? It's not the study of, it's ufology. It's not UFOlogy. And then here in Scientology, they say study of. Thus, Scientology means knowing how to know. Knowing in the fullest sense of the word. The study of is Greek. How is this not related to ufology? Unidentified flying, the study of Scientology. It's all coming together, kids. I figured it out. Scientology is ufology. Scientology is a 21st century religion. It comprises a vast body of knowledge extending from certain fundamental truths, and prime among those truths, man is a spiritual being endowed with the abilities well beyond those which he normally envisions. He is not only able to solve his own problems, accomplish his goals, and gain lasting happiness, but he can achieve new states of awareness he may never have dreamed possible. In one form or another, all great religions have held the hope of spiritual freedom, a condition free of material limitations and misery. The question has always been, however, how does one reach such a state, particularly while living amidst a frantic and often overwhelming society? Look, it's called calm down is what it's called. Slow your mind down is what it is. Chill out is what they do. Freedom. The freedom to chill. Scientology and ufology. Tonight here on GUFON. This is an awakening, an awakening experience, one that I have never experienced before. I feel reborn again. 2 nights in a row. What is going on? It's the lack of vape that's making me have this newfound love for going after the truth. What is wrong with me? Nothing. What is right with me? Everything. Why? Because you're looking for the truth. Thank you, Lord. Although modern life seems to pose an indefinitely complex array of problems, Scientology maintains that the solutions to those problems are basically simple and within every man's reach. Difficulties with communication and interpersonal relationships, nagging and insecurities, self-doubt and despair, each man innately possesses the potential to be free of these and many other concerns. Yeah, it's called being single. It's never being tied down to somebody. That ruins lives. We're not supposed to be tied down, married, stuck with the same person. Men are supposed to be free and do whatever, whenever they want, and women too. I'll say it again in case you missed it. Man should be able to go out and do whenever he wants. Responsibly, not just putting kids out there on the table for other different people, but to be a responsible sex mongerer and going around the world humping and pumping your freaking love away, and women can do it too. 2. I'll be here for another hour or so. Each man innately possesses the potential to be free of these and many other concerns. You understand? All right. That's Scientology in a nutshell. A schnutno? You know, you want to meet a Scientologist? No, me neither. Let's see who it is. Ooh. No. I don't like this. I don't like this at all already. It's Dianetics. This is the inspiration, the book that changed the world. And I am not joking. That could be an underestimation of what this book did to people. I remember people talking about this book like it was The Secret. Remember when Oprah came out with that? From Rhonda Burns, she wrote The Secret. Next thing you know, you can make your own world inside your own world in a matrix world that you think you create it becomes, because thoughts create things. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Where do I sign up? Well, Dianetics. An introduction, shall we? We are. We may have to do this for 2 nights.
Do you know
Nah, I'm
someone who
joking.
was never fully recovered
Oh,
from a
Mama.
serious loss in life?
What a wimp. Come on, it's just a person. No, I'm joking. That's not nice.
Or a traumatic experience?
How dare you hit that black boy?
And in your own day-to-day life, do you sometimes experience self-doubts, negative thoughts, unreasonable fears?
So far, we've seen a black guy, a Chinese guy, a Mandarin kid. We've got a white guy who's very angry white people. Smacking kids and shit. They show the white man smacking kids and freaking out at work. Meanwhile, even in this freaking Scientology world, they're still following the woke community. Unreal.
Fears, upsets, or irrational behavior? The painful experiences of our past clearly have an effect upon our present behavior. But to what...
Look at this kid. Somebody's looking a little emo today. Oh, why always me? No. No. Oh, no.
Upon our present
Look,
behavior.
No.
But to what degree...
Oh, no. You know what his name looks like? Melvin. Not that there's anything wrong with a Melvin. He looks like an Albert. Sorry, Albert. I take it back. And Albert's a nice name. He looks like a nice kid. He'll grow into that head.
And why? What causes the mind to depart from rational
Oh, you better
thought
not.
and
Catch it!
That is the subject of Dianetics.
I love it when women try to, show you how smart they are by spelling 4-letter words. It's over. O-V-A-R. Huh? Get out. G-I-T. All right. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. The painful experiences of our past clearly have an effect on our present behavior, but to what degree and why? So they're talking about how to change who you are into somebody that you're not, so society can accept you for being the, soft sponge that doesn't ever respond to anything. You're just a freaking sheeple. That's what this sounds like to me. I'm sorry. This sounds like they're trying to change who you are because you're a bad, evil white person. And you need to give them money. Money, lots of money. They need your money. They give so much of their money. It's ridiculous. Oh, okay. So there's not much else to say. The subject of Dianetics provides the answers, revealing the exact and previously unknown source of people's nightmares, fears, upsets, and insecurities. Upsets? It further provides a technology to free yourself from them and so achieve something man has previously only dreamed of, the state of clear. I got to be honest with you. Again, I say that and I'm always, but it makes you feel better when I say that. The thing is, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the thing is, I think I'm clear. I know it doesn't sound that way, but no, seriously, I really do. I don't think you need Scientology to go and get clear. Did you get rid of all those things in the past? No. Why? Oh, it's in the past. I can't change what happened, but you can forget about it. Yeah, until you mention it, yeah, I don't think about it. But you know it's there, and you can redress that thought, that memory, anytime you want. Do you want that, Rich? That makes who I am. Why would I want to change who I am? I like me. I think people who go to Scientology are the same people in ufology. I'm one of you. I'm insecure. Always have been, but now I hide it better. I'm not. No, I am. I am. When it comes to physical, people judge you immediately. Even if you don't say a word, people are judging you. The second they see you, they've already decided whether they like you or hate you. It's very rare somebody goes, I don't know about that guy. They go, oh, no. Or they go, oh, yeah. And they don't go, nobody does the. If somebody slams on their brakes in front of you for no reason, you're just going to go, yeah, all right, I get it. He had to do it for whatever reason. You got to go clear. You can't have emotions. Get rid of the fear. Get rid of your emotions. Forget the past. Look forward and never look back. Because who cares about what happened in the past? It's done. It's over with. This is just like ufology. This is exactly like ufology. What do you mean? What do I mean? Why don't you see that this is exactly like ufology? How do you not see it? This is amazing to me. I love it when people tell you you didn't see what you saw, right? You were there? I showed you the video. Yeah, but it's not a UFO. Oh, then what is it? Well, I don't know. Well, that's a UFO. Well, just because I don't know right now, it's still a UFO. Do you know what it is? You don't know what it is. Unidentified. That's the first letter. It's the U. You don't know. Oh, God. I need a cup of coffee. All right. Let's listen to Leah Remini again. Let's go back and forth with her. She's talking about Xeno and all that stuff. Something's wrong here. Hold on, I got to switch. There she is. Hold on, we got two open here, so I got to go.
You know, a nasty asshole to your mother. Like, they go through everything. Are you still connected to this person?
She's talking about all the shit you did wrong in your past, how you got to get rid of it and all that.
Said something bad about Scientology 20 years ago. So they make sure that you're eligible to get the advanced data.
And where do they bring you?
Okay, they bring you to a room.
Where is it at?
It's on L. Ron Hubbard Way in Los Angeles and Fountain. It's called AO.
How nervous are you? Are you freaking out? Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening.
Finally, all this shit I've put up with all my life is finally going to be answered. All my questions of life are going to be answered in this moment.
And you realize this is the moment you're going to get the sacred documents.
So my mother, so because I'm a celebrity, they let my mother come in, and she was also higher level than me, right? So imagine I'm in this double, so you go through one door and then security, and then you got to get the lanyard, you got to get clearance, you got to go take a picture. You've got to sign documents to say if I ever reveal this, it's going to be $100,000. You know, you don't ever get to read any legal document that Scientology gives you.
That's just like
sign things.
Scientology is just like Dopser, right? You got to clear everything through us before you write a book, go public, do a congressional hearing, etc., etc., etc. I'm telling you, the comparisons, the parallels are amazing. Can you do this with anything? Can you do this with, let's say, Facebook? I own Facebook. Can you say Facebook parallels ufology? No. How does it? You become a friend, you like them, you write stories. No, nothing. Scientology is disguised. No, I mean, wait, hold on. You fool! UFOlogy is disguised in Scientology. Wouldn't that be weird if it really was? I know it's not. I'm playing. It's a game. I'm joking around. Because you can make the comparisons. It's not hard. You can't do it with everything. But Scientology is a very, very similar thing as the research of ufology. Freaking UFOs. I can't even speak anymore. I didn't have any coffee. I woke up and I've got all this energy because I'm not vaping again. It's crazy. I don't understand how it works, but I'm not vaping and I've got 20 times too much energy. It's like I'm on coke. I went to the doctor's the other day, right? This was before I smoked the THC. He goes, is your heart rate always high? Now, mind you, I've been sitting there in their waiting office for 30 minutes. I had to sign in, new patient stuff. I said, no. It's usually around 85. He goes, 110. I go, yeah, I feel it. He goes, why? I go, I don't know, you're the doctor. I go, all I know is I quit vaping. And since I quit vaping, like on the second day, I had too much energy. I don't like having too much energy. I hate it. That's how I was. This is how I felt when I was younger until they introduced me into weed on my 21st birthday. And if I had weed, if I had known that weed would have done what it did, I would have been the king of the world. I would have been a different person. I'd have different friends. I would have married different person. I would have had different life altogether if I would have smoked weed, and it would have been a better life. I wouldn't have been such an anal person. Well, I expect people to tell the truth. I don't like being lied to. Is that wrong to be anal about wanting the truth?
You know, they say sign here. It's like today, what you did here. So I don't know. I could be married to you, as for all I know, what I signed today.
All right, here we go. Your body is made of other beings. Let's take a listen to this. This, oh my God, this is amazing how closely this resembles everything that we hear about with abductions and where we're created from. And here we are. Your body is made of other beings. And what do we think? We think your genome, holds the history of mankind. I think what our DNA actually does, if it can hold a memory like we think it does, I think it's the programming that ran that human. It was the maps, GPS. It was everything to that person. When they die, that information just, goes back into the ether world for consumption by every living thing. Everything is connected. We are. I swear to God, everything is connected. I do. I believe that. How? Because we're all made of the same thing. Haven't you ever seen that? What is it? Rogue One. Stardust. Right? My little stardust. And that's how we hid the plans on how to destroy the Death Star. All right. So your body's made up of other beings. This I gotta hear. Remini!
What's your understanding of it?
Your body's made up of other beings.
Right.
Everything.
Everything. My thumb
your
is
nails
composed of
are other beings. Your hair is
maybe
other
not the
beings.
nails because they're acrylic.
Okay. Your skin is other beings. Your eyes are other beings.
Everything.
Okay.
Like just here, just in there, just.
Mm-hmm.
My thumb is a person, is a being trapped into this body.
Mm.
Okay. So I read this, and the supervisor comes over and he goes, "Do you understand? I want you to draw it out. I want you to draw it out.
So the supervisor
like
has
that.
access to this information.
Yeah, he's standing there to make sure, right? So I go like this, Joe. I
Right,
go, I
you
don't
draw a
know.
little person.
Okay. I go, there's a bunch of beings on me like that. And I give it to him like that. And he goes, start again. I want you to read it again, and then I want you to draw another one. So I go, okay. So I did all this, you know, and I literally did this, Joe. I made circles on every part of my body.
So for people that are just listening, Lee's drawn a stick figure, and she's drawing little circles all over the stick figure.
Right?
Right,
okay,
right.
now these beings were like from 75 trillion years ago. They were put in volcanoes and blown up and packaged and overlord. And
Boop. Does that not sound like we found alien artifacts inside an archaeological dig site? We think it could be the Nephilim, or it could be the two whites. We just don't know. But there's beings.
Are you
freaking out at this point?
I go, I look at my mother who's sitting. Now the supervisor's standing over me, so I go, what in the fuck? This? What is this? And she's like, isn't it amazing?
So your mom was in. She was
your
buying
mother's OT8.
Right.
I go,
your mom's OT8?
Yeah.
Your mom's top of the food chain?
Yeah. Not only is my mother top of the food chain when it comes to the counseling side, my mother was top of the food chain when it came to administering Scientology, which is very rare. She was what's considered a high-trained auditor.
But she hadn't read this stuff yet?
Of course she read it. She was just there to see my excitement.
Oh, I see. Okay.
She was just there as a spectator to see her daughter receive the answers.
An auditor?
Right. But you were super skeptical.
Right.
Right.
Tell you. Right. Supervisor comes over and he goes, "What don't you understand?" I go, "I understand it. I don't loved it. Like, I'm not happy." I go, "I just got to tell you, I'm not happy with this. Is what it was."
There's nothing else they can give her that would make her happy. I mean, is this not ufology at all? Or what? You're never happy. You're never. You're looking for the answers, and it arrives. You're looking for the answer that arrives. So you think you're gonna break up, and she says she wants to make up. Ooh, it's Scientology. Ooh, it's UFOs.
And he goes, "Well, you don't need to believe it. You just need to do it." So that's the answer that's given to you. You don't need to believe it. You just need to do it. So then you have to go and audit this. You have to go and do it on yourself. Talk to these beings on the meter by yourself.
So on the meter, meaning you hold the cans. And when I say cans, folks, what they look like, it looks like soup cans. Like if you drained all the soup from a soup can and it had a string attached to it, it's connected to some...
Yeah, you could just Google what Scientology e-meter.
E-meter. Yeah. Okay. So
let's take a look. Scientology e-meter. Oh, shebang. What is this? There's no way, bro. What are they doing over here? This is the e-meter, yo. I mean, come on. This thing looks so stupid. Man. Oh, look at the inside. Very, very clever. Is this Blake? Oh, it's John Travolta. Holy shit. So you grab a hold of the cans. See, I thought when she said cans, I thought cans, you know. But so he grabs the cans like he really means it. And it reads what you're... It's like a truth, embellisher. This is stupid. Oh, here's a beautiful one. Wow, look at this one. All decked out in maroon sheen. It's got nice dials and a nice little needle. Boy, what a whack. That's a little whack. This is Stephen Greer shit right here. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's true. Greer is trying to do this. Well, with the mind, though. Oh, wow. All right. Well, there you go. There's your e-meter. And let's listen to a little bit of Remini, and then we'll move on. Shall we? Hello. Uh-oh.
So you have to hold the e-meter and discuss this?
No, you think it.
You think it.
You know, there's
just think it.
So now you got to go get your material. So after you've been checked out on this and they get that you get what it is, then you go back to the window and they give you your actual, what you're supposed to do with this information. So it'll say, like, it'll be a piece of paper and it'll say, ask this question and then look at the meter and what the answer is. Whatever answer comes to your mind, write it down.
Huh.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
okay.
all you're doing is awakening these things to talk to them, really. Yeah. Right. And to let them go. You're basically saying, like, go be free. Go.
So this is OT3?
Correct. And by the way, when I was a Scientologist and I heard that this was a story, I didn't know. So I would go to the internet and go, OT3 story, but I didn't know if it was true, so I couldn't verify it.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So most people who go, that's bullshit, because they don't know what they're looking at on the internet.
Right.
There's no one to verify it with. So if I went to my mother, let's say before I got to this level, you're told to lie to people.
Oh,
you can't tell people what the answers are because they're going to get pneumonia.
They get pneumonia?
Literally will die.
Okay, so
a lot of times when I lied to the press and then they confronted me on it and said, why'd you lie? I was like, I had to save your life. I mean, I can't. I don't want to give you cancer.
So if you were about to go to OT3 and then you went online and you investigated what is OT3 and then you read a bunch of stuff about these little beings in your body and then asked your mom would have to lie to you.
She would lie to me.
This is the most unbelievable parallel I've ever done with ufology and something else. This is unreal to me. I don't know if my mind is thinking, a little bit differently tonight, but for me, I get it. I understand L. Ron Hubbard is, he's a writer. He's an author, fiction writer, right? It's amazing what people will believe. And not only did they make a guy's imagination into a religion successfully, they've got 186 countries backing them up. Holy crap. What is going on? And Leah Remini and other people have come out and said it's all BS. And that, my friends, is not ufology. Sadly, that's where the parallels end. But 80%, or maybe a little more, maybe 85%, seems pretty parallel to me. You got to come to terms with yourself. If you're an abductee, can you get that out of my face for a minute? I mean, why am I waiting? I swear on my life, you're fired after this show. No, you are. You're fired after the show. You want to leave? Go ahead and leave now. I'll cut your check. Go ahead. Don't let the door hit you in the ass. You can't even hit the right buttons. We're just kidding. All right. What was I doing? I got distracted. What am I doing?
As she did.
So after you got through this, what made you do 4 and 5?
Because there's always the carrot of, like, just wait.
It'll
and
make
by the
sense.
way, here's what they do. They set up that you're the auditor now. So you're auditing these things in your body. You're now the boss. So they tell you to get your hat on. Like, it's your job. You don't need to believe anything. You just need to audit them. So you need to do your job as an auditor. That's what they're called, auditors. People who are the ones who take you into session in Scientology.
Right.
So you feel like you're in a leadership role. So you're doing these things of faith.
This is similar to ufology. like in an interrogation sense, but tell me what you saw, what they looked like, how'd you get up in the air, and where the hell'd your car go? Right? They're interrogating. It's almost like they're interrogating you, and they are. They are. They're auditing you. Well, you're auditing yourself in her situation. This is all very confusing to me. And what is it all for? What is it all for? I ask you.
Favor. You know, and you're like, well, maybe it's true. I don't know. I mean, I do sometimes hear voices, you know, like, you know, you have a moment with yourself and you're like, I might be really kind of crazy. So you're like, maybe this is an answer. It's sick because it speaks to a side of you that wants answers about life, you know, and then you're like, no, this is some crazy shit, man. There wasn't even people. What? No, you know, listen, you believe what you want to believe at the time.
Right. So does it feel to you at the moment like maybe if you just keep going, all the pieces will fall into place, then it'll make sense?
Yes.
It's like, I'm confused now, but if I contemplate this and I really think it over, eventually I'm going to receive enough information where this is all going to be like, oh.
Right.
And you know what else? So, you know, when you're brainwashed like this, you know, and I'm using ufology here too as a parallel, because what you just heard happens in ufology. People get like, they think they're chosen. They think they're special. They think the government's spying on them. They think every one of their electronics has been hacked. And not only that, if you associate yourself with that person, you will be hacked too. Not once, forever. Which, by the way, has never happened. Forever. You know, because that's what I was warned. I was warned a few times from several people over the years. Hey, man, people hacked my shit. And, you know, you made a call. Oh, why didn't you tell me before I called? Well, these things slip your mind. Of course they do. It's hard to remember a lie that you have to tell every single day of your life. Ufology. It's ufology. See, and then people want to believe they're special. So now they're recording stuff. And they know it's nothing. And they know they're lying to you, but they just don't care anymore. This is what happened to Fat Fuck Tony from Unidentified S4, which is why they no longer exist, because he needed his ego stroked. He needed people to say, you are incredible. He needed that. He was a retired police officer. Well, I don't know why he was retired, because the guy's got serious problems with his mental health. And that's just my opinion from what I've seen. But anybody who's willing to hoax and willing to lie that much is a Scientologist. You didn't see that coming, did you? And that fuck Tony is not a Scientologist. He is a ufologist. He's a wannabe. That's not the same what we're doing here, folks. So forget what you're thinking. I created all that mess. Now, not then. You sure did. You. All right, let's move. Move. A little more remedy. Whoa, that was loud. Ralph Archibald added me as a friend on Instagram, of all places. This is a good, I don't know if I want to do this question. Leah Remini, hold on, thinks Tom Cruise won't leave Scientology. Let's see what else. Joe Rogan and Leah Remini in Scientology. That's what we're doing now. Leah Remini on growing up in Scientology. Joe Rogan on leaving Netherlands. No. Joe Rogan tries to get Leah Remini high. We don't need to watch that. Well, he doesn't. She doesn't smoke it. Jamie Foxx on Robert Downey Jr. doing Blackface? Well, I guess that's all there is. On the wait, there's more? Scientology. Joe Rogan was contacted by Scientology. Reads their statement. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Hello, freak bitches. You contacted us after the Leah Remini interview.
Right.
And you wanted to get on, and you have this book that you wrote. It's
Yeah.
called Ruthless. What's the correct pronunciation? It's Miscavige?
No, Miscavige.
Miscavige.
Yeah, the actual name of the book is Ruthless
Right.
Scientology, My Son David Miscavige and Me.
Right. Now, let me just say this before we get started, because Scientology, this is the first time I've ever been contacted. They sent an email to my publicist, and they have a rebuttal to what you wrote, and their rebuttal is at a website, ronmiscavigebook.com. And they want people to know about their website, which is scientology.org, and they have a statement. This is their statement.
Oh, okay.
Ron Miscavige is seeking to make money on the name of his famous son, David Miscavige. Oh, David Miscavige has taken care of his father throughout his life, both financially and by helping him in even the most dire circumstances. Ron Miscavige was nowhere around when David Miscavige ascended to the leadership of the Church of Scientology, mentioned by and working directly with the religion's founder, L. Ron Hubbard, and entrusted by him with the future of the church. Any father exploiting his son in this manner is a sad exercise of betrayal. Mr. David Miscavige's far-reaching vision and unrelenting dedication has brought the Church of Scientology to where it is today, guaranteeing its future for generations to come. Scientologists worldwide love and respect Mr. Miscavige for his tireless work on behalf of their religion. So that's their statement. That's what they wanted to say. And I feel like it's only fair. You know, we had Leah Remini on, and we have you on, and I've had Louis Theroux on.
Right.
And look, I feel like, I don't know the story, but anytime a father is so disconnected from his son, they have to write a book about him.
All right. All right. We're done with that. Let's get over here for a second. Jeff Garvey throwing down a $5 super chat. And Zieg is short for Ziegfjogel. Where have you been, Ziegfjogel? You are the Führer of Skinwalker Ranch? Da? You have lost. I can't do it. I'm starting to laugh. I can't do it. I haven't done it in a month. Thank you, Jeff Garvey, for making me do that for $5 super chat. Hey, if you want me to do anything else, throw up an amount and I'll do it. Think of voices. All right. Thank you, Jeff. A continuing supporter of GUFON. He's family. Royalty here. Ozzy singing Perry Mason. London Bridge is falling down. Remember when Jimmy Fallon did him? He does him really well, Ozzy. I used to do Julia Childs. Let me see if I can still do Julia Childs for a second. Hold on, let's see. Oh, hello, everybody. My name is Julia Childs. Today we're going to be cooking in a pot, and there's going to be a lot of bones, and there's going to be a lot of potatoes. You know, something like that. I can't believe I used to do that and do it well. People used to beg me to do her. They wanted me to do and toss a salad. Egg goosh all over the back end. All right. So, you know, what else can I say about Scientology that we haven't already said? Pretty much, in my opinion, even though we know it's not true, there seems to be a parallel. And the reason there's a parallel, because it's a made-up story. It's a made-up religion that has been fine-tuned and been a fantastic way to manipulate people into giving you their money. for a bigger cause than you. Hey, you're bad. Get rid of all the stuff. Get rid of all your baggage. And we'll talk to you. Did you know that MUFON, if you have a story or an experience or you recorded a UFO, they want very personal information. What kind of drugs you on? Any medications? Because they want to know if you're hallucinating. Yeah. It's crazy. Here's my social security number in case you need to steal my identity for one of those aliens who wants to become a citizen and walk amongst us all. Oh my God. There goes Rich Giordano. Look how big his head is. Oh, does he have cancer? No, he doesn't have cancer. It's an alien doppelganger googer thing. By the way, in the thumbnail, you noticed I was the doppelganger or sit-in for Tom Cruise. Only because I had the teeth like, you do this. Hold on. Remember when I used to do this? And then I would come out and go, let me show you something. Today we're going to talk about burns and UFOs and what they do to your skin when you get too close to them. And they burn and it burns and it burns. Let me show you something. God, I got big teeth. That's not what she said. Did we just get a, what's this? Dan Peters, everybody, on a comment. You get lucky on Lou for takes you court, period. You get lucky on Lou for takes you court, period. I balance it out. Part of me thinking Jimmy assignment on the books, period. Bro, I don't know what you mean. You get lucky on Lou for takes you count? You court? What am I missing? Hey, man, are you all right? Are you okay, Dan? All right, I don't know what it means, but I think I am lucky and with the Lou courts, it balances out. Part of me thinking Jimmy assignment. I don't know what that means. I am lost. By the way, I see some talk in this chat room about the meteor shower that happened either last week. Well, look, I went outside for the Perseoid thing. I went out after midnight at 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 5:30, 6. I was out all night waiting for... I didn't see one shooting star. And all you got to do is just look up. You'll see one, at least 100 in the hour. 20 minutes, I didn't see one. And that's happened so many times over life. Like, I don't think there's a Perseoid meteor shower at all. I don't think it exists. I don't think it exists. I don't think it exists. All right. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of me. And now let's get to the rest of the UFO news. Bigfoot making the news from Oanassa on X says a Bigfoot hand unveiled. It's creepy and it looks real, this guy says. To me, I don't think he knows who this guy is. I think this is the big faker, hoaxer guy. What's his name? He had the fake frozen Bigfoot. What was that guy's name? Well, here's the reveal of the hand. I mean, it looks so funny to me because it's like UFOs. I don't think we'll know what a real one looks like. Perfect example of that. Go.
Here it is.
Come on.
There it is.
You can. Ew. Come on. It does look real, doesn't it?
Exactly how I remember it.
He says it's exactly how I remember. Well, dude, yeah. I mean, it should be. Look at how he's just holding it around. Ew, don't touch it.
See how
What's that? He doesn't have any gloves on or nothing.
See how it's got ice on it and it's all like matted down, frozen. You see, we got to thaw this out.
Oh.
So, here it is.
What is this thing? Anybody know? Fake, right?
There it is. It's exactly how I remember it. Notice see how it's got ice on it and it's all like matted down, frozen.
What is this?
You see, we got to thaw this out.
Marvelous Marvin, how in Lord's name did you make such a beautiful design? This here is gorgeous. Well, as a matter of fact, I love it. I can't believe what I'm looking at. Get out of here. Watch. We can make a home for that thing right down there. That's cool. Man, you always got good stuff. I love it. But it does take up a lot of space in the chat room. And that people will be upset about. But if you want to do it, it's your comment. You can do whatever you want. That is not offensive. That is beautiful. And beautiful is good. We need beautiful at GUFON. All right. Next. Oh, yeah. Joe Rogan and Lou Elizondo on the size of the... Oh, yeah. I wanted to play this. He claims that they have a classified footage, you know, of a UFO that's bigger than an oil rig and was traveling like 600 miles an hour or something underwater. Transmedium craft. Yeah. I just want to hear, it's only 1 minute and 6 seconds. I don't think we heard this portion. All right. I love these clips. I just do. This is so much fun to listen to Lou. He's been gone for so long. Finally, we get to look at him. I mean, he doesn't look good. He looks very, very fat. His cheeks have, well, I'm sorry if that's a little sensitive for people out there, but it's true. I'd like to have my counterintelligence special agent ufologist to look like he cares a little bit, you know? Put a little effort into the body, you get a lot out of the mind. You know what I mean?
If you can't tell us about, can you give us some sort of an understanding of like what you're talking about?
No.
Yeah, sure.
Without being specific?
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, let me think of how I'm allowed to talk. This is why I hate this shit. You got the guy, and the guy can't be the guy. He's got to be the girl. And don't take offense to that, ladies. The only reason I say that, and I don't give a shit.
Okay, yeah. There is a video, high-resolution video, of, I can't say what platform it was taken from. I can't say where it was taken from.
Okay.
But an object that, do you know how large an offshore oil derrick is? They're huge, right?
Yeah.
They're like almost like a small city, right? They're like one city block. They're huge. They're enormous things. There is a video that shows one of these objects underwater that goes by, the speed was calculated between 450 and 550 knots underwater, and it was bigger than the offshore derrick that it was passing. because you could see in the video the offshore derrick, and you could see this thing zip right by it. Gee.
Huh. I'm not sure he's lying. I'm not sure. You know what I think Lou's doing? He had to go a little slower than he normally does. But I caught something at the end with his mouth. See that? He does that little bite mark, or another one he does right around here. There.
Jeez, zip right.
Right when he finishes talking.
Zip right by it.
See that?
Zip right by it. Thing zip right by it. Thing zip right by it. Thing zip right by it. See this thing zip right by it.
Very interesting. It's like he had a popcorn kernel stuck in his teeth. You ever do that while you're talking and one just comes up from nowhere and it's like, holy shit, I got food in my mouth while I'm in a job interview. See the hand? See the hand? What he's doing right here is showing the time. This is him giving a signal that it's time to go. See? Or he was just demonstrating that this is a Timex. It takes a licking, just like me, and keeps on ticking, not like me. Then you extend it out to there, and you bring it over here, and extend it out to there. Look, and my penis is like this big at this moment. You know, as soon as I saw the UFO, it even shrunk to there, to nothing. Like to there, see right there. To there, my penis went, oh, and then, oh, and it went, ooh. All right, I know. I can't help it, guys. I'm an immature 56-year-old heterosexual male. Why did you say heterosexual? Because I can. And Lou is in Scientology. Did you guys know that? Lou's a Scientologist? Yeah. He's not. Oh. Oops. He's not a Scientologist. He would love to try to be one. All right. Dianetics, Scientology, Joe Schrogen, the toilet paper lady. All right. Here we go. I've been talking for 1 hour and 40 minutes and change. And I got to admit, I'm a little tired of talking. But this just came in last night. I want to play this third phase of moon video. I told you we're going a little late tonight. I can't believe I'm going this late. But after this, all we are is dust in the wind. Go. Welcome back.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, along with my brother Brent, we're going over the incredible videos just into Third Phase of Moon, and we're looking at something that is unexplained. Take a look at this. Illuminated craft.
Wait. Did anybody else hear a drone? Did anybody else hear the drone in the beginning? Come on.
To Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, along with my brother Brent, we're going over the incredible videos just into Third Phase of Moon, and we're looking at something that is unexplained. Take a look at this.
Listen. You hear it? No, that's just the music? Oh, okay.
Illuminated craft off in the distance, captured in the night. We're looking at something very strange. This green series of orbs, or could it be one large craft in the sky? Some kind of drone that we're not aware of. If it's a drone, it's not. You're not gonna see this at the consumer market here. You're not gonna pick it up at Walmart or anything. This is something crazy. Brent, your thoughts?
Yeah, Blake, I'm really digging this video. It's making the rounds all over the internet right now. We're seeing it kind of splashed everywhere. We're so happy to...
Wait a minute. I think this is a good question.
Why can't it be a consumer drone? They come in all shapes and sizes now. It could be a drone. I didn't see any magical movement. Did anybody else see any magical movement? No, we didn't. No magical movement, no mysterious, menacing monkeys flying around the multiverse. I'm not so sure this isn't a drone after all. It has drone qualities, and it moves like a drone.
This shirt right here at Third Phase Moon. Yeah, Blake, good question. Is this a series of orbs that are floating independently, or is this one craft?
One craft.
I'm counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orbs of light.
6.
They're illuminated green, and it's just suspended in the air. We don't know what this is. Could this be some new technology, maybe new drone technology that we're not familiar with? All I know is that these guys are on the ground. They don't know what it is.
Yeah, Brent, and it's dead silent. You don't hear anything whatsoever, and you can kind of see a glimmer of light right at the bottom of this craft. So it makes 6 lights all together in this circular pattern. And again, if this is some kind of craft in the sky, I'm estimating it to be at least, 20 to maybe 30 feet in length.
Yeah, that's about right.
Again, to be totally quiet in the sky, and it gets quieter at night. Things start to settle
15
down.
15 feet maybe?
You hear things off at a great distance, and you would hear rotor blades, in my opinion. What we're looking at is something that is unexplained.
Okay. The most amazing thing I experienced when flying the drone last time. You're not going to believe it, but it is true. 1,000,000% true. I can't believe it happened. But I heard my drone from over 3,700 feet away. I did. I thought I was imagining it. So I see how far away I am, right? And I'm like, what? So I go fast and then I release. And there's just the slightest of delays in the response. I'm like, wait. Hold on. Now I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to go forward and then I'm going to go backward because that could go and it makes a very loud noise. So I go forward, stop it, go back, just to keep the blades moving. And I hear the changes. That's what I wanted to know. If I could hear the changes in the levels and the pitches when it goes a little fast, a little slower. For sure, man, I heard it. I couldn't believe it. When I first heard the drone from 300 feet away, I thought that was impressive. And then one day the wind was just right, and I heard it from 1,500 feet away. Barely, but I heard it. But where was I? I was over the Gulf, and this is a very interesting layout because the water comes in from, both sides at this place, and it kind of like funnels towards this area. So maybe it just got in the wind current or whatever. I don't know, man. But the wind was blowing in. It just wasn't blowing towards me. It was blowing past me, like, perpendicular. It was a weird experience hearing the drone from 3,780 feet away. Didn't think it was possible. Anyway, it's not impossible to hear that. I was going to say something else about the video. I don't know. I think this is a drone. It would be a bigger than normal drone. Blake's, I think, a little right, 15 to 20 feet. I don't think it's 30. Well, let's see if there's a crescendo, because it looks like we're about done here in 20 seconds.
And maybe some kind of new system of propulsion that we're not aware of right now.
Yeah, it's interesting. We've been seeing these kind of craft recently that we've been posting on Third Phase Moon that kind of exactly resemble what we're looking at here. Could this be a new series of technology, maybe somewhere else that we're not familiar with, something otherworldly, or is this ours?
I don't know, but check this out. Why do they look like this? Is this because whatever these lights are, okay, imagine each one of these lights as a thruster on a jet. Fire shoots out, right? It looks like these lights are turned upward, pointing up instead of towards us. And why are we getting this? Plume. Is this the propulsion? I don't know. It could be a genuine UFO. I don't know why the lights look like that, though. It doesn't make sense unless it's out of focus. And it didn't seem like it was out of focus. But, oh yeah, it does. It's out of focus.
Some kind of new...
Yeah, oh, it was moving. Oh, that's right. I thought it was a picture.
Or blades, in my
Let's
opinion.
see, hold
what
on.
we're looking at is something that
Hold
is
on, let's see how many.
maybe
One,
some kind of new...
You only get 1.5 seconds of that. I don't like that. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Boop. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Saturday. Oh my God. No, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be here. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I've got a big day, big morning, afternoon. I got to sleep. So I don't know if we're going to have a show Saturday and Sunday, but members on Sunday for sure. Saturday. Oh, right. I'm going to Tampa. Well, if I feel good, I'm going to Tampa and I want to do comedy. So I'm not going to say exactly where, but there's only a couple of places you could really go to where they would have open mic night at Saturday after midnight. I don't know if I want to go. I'm nervous. I've got all new material I wrote while I was in the hospital last year and this year, and it's really good. It's funny. It's real. It's about real life stuff. That's the comedy I do. I do real life stuff. I bring my parents in, do impressions, and all that other stuff. Typical, yeah, but I don't do magic, and I don't have a pet. We'll be back. Maybe check tomorrow, just in case. I may do. Oh, I uploaded a members video today. Yeah. Oh my God, it's a good one too, and I never posted it. I forgot. It's about, do you remember the Batman balloon? Well, I have my own debunking abilities, and I debunked it, in my opinion, 1,000,000%. If you're a member, go check out that video. It's really good. I forgot I had it. I was like, it's on my desktop? How is it there? It's on my desktop since I made it. There were 3 videos that I made for Third Phase UFO Report. And I never gave it to them or I never uploaded it to Third Phase UFO Report. I didn't think it was, I didn't like it at the time, but it's actually good. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Weird. It's just weird going back. All right. Well, thank you very much. Hey, we try to come up with these slogans or ways to manifest you, to get out there and envision UFOs, to record them. Right? And what do I usually say? If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. Or we don't have any. If it is Truthology for ufology, we do it for you. All right, my kitten caboodles. We will see you on the flip side. Have a great weekend. Be safe, be strong, and alien bless. Yeah, alien bless this, all right?
southward towards treasured sites in Christianity.
There's a new video that's something making proof for another UFO in the form of a bright light descending over the dome of Iran and Jerusalem.